Okay, good morning. So ABS troubleshooting, part 1. I went online, thank God for YouTube, and I find out that on the ABS front sensor I'm getting the code, on the ECU I'm getting the front sensor fault code. Then when I got this bike, this two was upside down. That means the red was on the black and the black was on the red. So I have cleaned them up and everything. That goes to the ECU, and this is the sensor. All right, and an idea came in the morning. It's early in the morning here, but you know, to check the sensor. I thought the sensor was good, but let's do it together. All right, so it has to be 800 to 2000 to be in range. So let's put it again. All right, we have ohms, so this has to go in, and this has to go in, and let's put it on 2000 because the range has to be 800 to 2000. Okay, as we can see, it's working. So let's put it inside the sensor. One here and one here, and I'm getting, I don't know what I'm getting. It shows something, but it's not steady. $1,700. But you see, on the 2000, it's not steady. So if you put on mega ohms again, that is steady. Let's see here, 6.9. all right, let's find out. This is crazy. 6.9. what is 6.9? 6.9 and converts. Well, something wrong with that. Okay, all right, let's try the other one. Let's try the voltage. So we have to put it on AC, put it on 20. Voltage is up here. Nada. Let me see if I hold it right. Nothing. I'm like 99.9% that the sensor is bad. Let me check the cable. Okay, one more time just to be sure, but I mean, I already have done the ohm. Nothing. It has to show voltage here when I do that, even if it's just a little bit. Nothing. All right, hi again. Let's check it out. It's 1st of June. Look at that. Yes, we are in a jungle, in the forest. So the bike rides like a dream. After I finished with the air shocks, today was a good test because it was Saturday and not too much traffic. And I went through all bumps and stuff on the road, and everything was like, she rides good. But I checked the sensor, as you can see last time, and I got the service manual open here. Okay, wheel removal, front wheel. If you do any kind of repairs on your motorcycle, you need a service manual. Don't touch nothing without a service manual, and of course make sure you know what you're doing, otherwise don't try this at home. And we're gonna remove the front wheel. Okay, I have my big wrench here. This is actually a torque wrench, but I use it for big nuts like that. And I'm getting my tools ready. And I put the tower here for Harley. That's our cat, because he likes to be sitting on the bike. And we got the original sensor. I call Harley Davidson in Athens, and they have they have it in stock. I was ready to get one from an aftermarket. You know, the difference was like from eBay aftermarket, and the original was like 30 bucks, so I got the original. Why not? The part number for these bikes, I'm gonna put it in the text, is 327000015. all right, this is it, and this is the sensor. This is how it looks like. Okay, and this is the old sensor right here. It's right here. We're gonna remove it. So I raise up the bike a little more. I put the old battery back there, so when we lose the weight on the front, the bike is probably gonna drop in the rear. Make sure you do something like that. All right, and let's get started. I don't think I need it, but you know what, this fits perfectly. And I got also a very good quality grease to grease the axle. This socket right here is a 24 millimeter, this nut. Let me get my iced coffee, what we call a frappe, and get a zip and start it. Let me put it this way a little bit so you can see the side. That's not bad. Okay. The nut is loose. Here's Harley. And of course, here's Crown. Alright, so I have removed the tire wraps. There's a little plastic here. Okay, so actually that thing is in the manual. You just push it like that and you disengage and remove the sensor. You can put it back like that back and engage again and kind of like lock the wire inside. I'm kind of worried the bike, it's man, well, that was not easy. Probably the Loctite, and these bolts, they are 3/8. Looks like they have never removed this caliper from the motorcycle before. Alright, let's put it the way it was. Alright, so we'll go in here and put it back here for now. Alright, we're going to remove this caliper too. It's not easy, I can tell you that for sure. And I'm going to use the torque wrench when I put them back. And I use my Milwaukee gloves because it's not easy with the plastic gloves. You need a good grip on these things. Okay. Okay. not an easy one. Okay, let's put them there for now. Okay, this is a half inch. I'm not going to remove them completely, see if the axle is moving. Alright, so it says on the manual, keep it away from magnetic fields and stuff. This thing is sensitive. I see a lot of people having, you know, little problems with the cable. I bring the rubber mallet here, and you see this thing is already loose. Some stuff away. You can actually pull it by hand. I don't know if I want to take off the complete wheel, but I want to put some SKF grease for bearings. I use this on all my bikes, on the axle and everything, and on the bearings, especially on the bimmer. It's really good stuff. It's medium heat. If you get high heat is for inside the engine. Yeah, I can pull the axle completely, really. Okay. Yeah. See that? The bearing looks good. Alright, we lost the spacer, but I remember how it goes. And this is the time you need support on the rear tire, otherwise the bike is going to fall over. Alright, let me clean up this and I'll be back. Alright, the lines that go inside onto the wheel side. Those are really good tires. Okay. And I'm gonna clean the axle from the old grease. That was easy. There was not much left on it anyway. Alright, let's get ready to install this side first. I'm just going to put some grease on the bearing. I have also moly grease, but I don't think we need it. That we use it for gears, and I don't think we need it for this kind of work. Let me get another. Just clean up any leftovers here and lubricate the axle. I think that's enough. We don't have to put too much, but it's just grease. I mean, it won't do anything. It's just gonna, you know, protect the parts really from friction. Okay, now the other thing is I cannot leave it on to the blanket. Alright, let me get the grease away out of my hand. Bravo, αυτό ήταν. Okay, and I forget how to put it on. Okay, the flat part goes into the disc and the narrow part goes out. That's how I took it off. And here is the now operate the front wheel, removing caliper pistons may force out the ABS equipment. Always keep wheel speed sensor and ABS and coated bearing away from magnetic fields and stuff. Okay, all right, so let's put it back together. So one more thing. Put a little bit more grease on the bearing here. Just a little bit, because I don't know if that sensor needs grease or no. Just a little bit. Okay. Θα το ανοίξω εγώ. Μπράβο.
Οκ, μπήκε. Κάπως. Όχι τελείως.
Περίμενε λίγο. Ευτυχώς που είσαι εδώ, γιατί είναι μεγάλο γαμίσι αυτό.
Μπράβο. Πες ευχαριστώ μωρό μου.
Ευχαριστώ, μωρό.
Συγγνώμη που σε κατηγορήσα.
Συγγνώμη που σε κατηγορήσα, τα νεύρα μου πήγε. But as you can see, it's not an easy job for one person with just a small lifter like that. Okay, if you have a rump, it's a whole different story. Now we haven't finished yet. We have to stabilize the probe into that security plastic thing, all right, and run it all the way up and tight it really good with, you know, with tie wraps. They don't want it to move, this one. Okay, and kind of like let's see here. Oh no, the cable is this way. You have to see the ABS. You see the ABS, so you have to put it like that, all right, and locks in place like this with the cable in here, all right. So this is what we're going to try to do. Well, that was much easier than remove them. Okay, so I'm going up here. All right, leave it loose, because I could come back, put Loctite on it and put the sensor. All right, remember the ABS name, all right, goes here, so it will actually lock like that. Okay, it's common sense. Then we run the ABS line here with the brake line and put it back here where it's going to connect with the ECU. All right, let me open with a flat screwdriver a little bit more, open the pistons if I can, and we go from the bottom again. And that was easy too. So the difficult part is remove them really. And here, and we're gonna get ready, get the torque wrench, and put Loctite. All right. Well, that's how it stays. All right. We're gonna tension this here. I'm gonna put the Loctite in. One drop is enough. Blue. Don't put red. You won't be able to take it out easy. You know what? I put the tire up here because, you know, the thing is keep coming loose. Alright, so there is a little pin here on the speed sensor, the ABS speed sensor, that they want you to, you hear that? Go against the front fork. Let me show you on the manual. But you see that? You see the little arrow? Alright? The little pin has to go against the body of the front fork right here. So we have it there. So it's common sense really. They don't want it, the wheels rotates like that. They don't want it to, you know, keep getting loose or something. Because I don't see any security pin. And I'm gonna tell you soon the torque volume. I'm ready for the torque wrench. Let me clean it up just a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna tight first the axle nut. Everything is ready. This is hand tight. We do it when we tension this. I have secured the probe because this is have to be replaced, this plastic little thing here, and we're gonna tension this to 60 to 65 foot-pounds. All right. Do you hear it? Okay, we'll take it slow. Let me check the speed sensor one more time. Everything is good. It's against the front fork. Alright, let it breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good. Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay. Make sure the spacer is okay. I'm gonna give it a good snug tension right now and come back with the torque wrench. Okay. Alright, this one's the 28 to 38 foot-pounds. I'll put 34. I like to do little by little. Alright, they have already locked tight. Let's go to the other side. Make sure that thing goes all the way in. Alright, well, good for now, but look what I discovered. When the probe was on the bike before, it looks like an aftermarket because look how short it is. And this is the original we put on, and look how long it is. Alright, the other one was like up to here. So it looks like this is the original, made for the bike to go inside here. Okay. Alright, let's do a full inspection and we'll be back. 32 to 180 inch-pounds on these ones. I think we're good. Okay, we're good right there. What I'm gonna do anymore. Alright, we're good. Okay, full inspection. Let's remove this now. For now. All right.